Welcome back. In this ChatDB tutorial, we are going to discuss the rank cities command. So if we press slash, the command prompter or prompt generator will come up. We'll select rank. We will rank cities by state first. Let's look at New York State. Let's do next. And in the rank command, we're ranking the, how do I say that? The best city across all of these metrics. So a cumulative, and we'll see what that looks like. So now it's bringing up the table, and then it's thinking about the table and giving us a response on the cities that kind of are highlighted to them. So right now, the cumulative number for these, so if you would add these up, they would be the lowest for Wellsboro Point, okay? And say the third lowest for Brooklyn. But Brooklyn stands out to me because it's first in population growth out of all 1,297 cities in New York. So it also tells you how many cities it's ranking. So it's ranking first in population, 9th in population density, and first in employment percentage growth. So even though Wellsboro Point has the lowest cumulative score, which means it's the best, that means, let me explain this in a different way. So Wellsboro is 253rd and 253rd place out of 1,200 cities for population growth. Brooklyn is number one. I mean, Brooklyn is kind of amazing. But Brooklyn is 972 in race diversity. So it kind of pushes it back. So I would take this with a grain of salt and just see how interesting it is and to identify new cities with this method. But again, what it means is this ranks them from first place to last place in every single one of these metrics, and then combines those numbers to see who had the lowest cumulative score. We're going to build on top of this and bring you a lot more, a lot of different varieties of this ranking system in order to increase the amount of insights that we can get. So let's say we're interested in Brooklyn. I'm interested in Brooklyn because I love that it's number one in population, employment percentage, 9th in density, and 13th in crime reduction, which is pretty great. So I'm going to now rank the census tracts in Brooklyn, so that I can see where in Brooklyn I'm interested in looking in. So this is where I use the rank track by city. So just to go back, I did that pretty quickly. We're going to press the slash button. We're going to select the ranking command and then the ranking by city, which means we're going to look at the census tracts, the top 10 census tracts in that city. So let's look at, where are we? New York and Brooklyn. And again, we have, for those of you that are in New York, we have separated the 5 boroughs because they're so different from one another that it's worth it to look at that. So now we're going to rank all the tracks in Brooklyn based on this cumulative value. And now again, it's going to the database, it's grabbing all of that structured data, sending it to the agent, and providing you with a visual. Here are the top tracks in Brooklyn. Let's let it finish its comments. So there are 822 tracks in Brooklyn, and tract 233 has the lowest cumulative number, which is this. It's in the top places in all of these as one. Some of the highlights is track 385, which is 6 in fastest growth or largest growth of median income. Another one would be track 299, which is 9th in ownership percentage. And I don't see any others in the top 10. And again, we want to do different versions of this, but we can say, give me just the top in population, just the top in population density, or select between them. We're bringing a lot more functionality here for additional insights. So with that, I conclude the ranking cities tutorial. And next, I'll go into the compare cities tutorial. Thank you very much.